Good morning. Welcome to our meditation session. If you feel comfortable, you can close your outer eyes. Just bring yourself to this moment. Just bring your awareness to your heart space. Just breathe normally and just get comfortable in your seats. And if there's any area of your body that's not comfortable, just send some love and just notice. Today's meditation is about gratitude. Gratitude is actually a partner of love. So when we love life, gratitude is a natural way of expressing. Gratitude also helps us to remember abundance already in our life. It helps us to see life around us, how life is supporting, nurturing, providing for us. So I begin this meditation by thanking the universe. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for the gift of air that sustains us. Thank you for blessing us with another grand and glorious day. Thank you for the gift of life. Thank you for providing us with the basic necessity of life, food, water, shelter, clothing, sleep, friends, community, and the opportunity to contribute to the well-being of others. Thank you for the body, just as it is. Thank you for the ability to heal and repair itself. Thank you for the illnesses and affections that helps me better appreciate the health that I have. Thank you for wholeness, loving relationship, laughter, and romance. Thank you for the beauty and wisdom of nature. Thank you for the splendor of flowers, the magnificence of trees, and the warmth of sun, the elegance of cloud, the grandeur of the starry sky. Thank you for the animals in the world. Thank you for their beauty, their wisdom, their joy, their playfulness, and their love for life. Thank you for giving me all that I need to learn, grow, love, enjoy life. Thank you for all the gifts, skills, talents you have blessed me with. Thank you for your kindness, compassion, forgiveness, peace, joy, appreciation, love, and freedom. Thank you for the inner silence, stillness, spaciousness, and the peace, wisdom, and ease of others. Thank you for giving me problems and difficulties that helps me deepen my compassion for self and others and help me grow spiritually. Thank you for helping me shed my ego and live from position of truth and love. Thank you for the courage to live with authenticity. Thank you for my capacity to love myself and others unconditionally. My heartfelt thank you, using our own words now, and feel free to be grateful for the things already mentioned, and we'll go into a silence for a few minutes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Being in gratitude allows us to live in the present moment, enjoy life, and see good in all. So as we conclude our meditation period with you all today, bring yourself into the room. When you feel comfortable, open your eyes. We'll have our Sunday celebration begins at 10:30. We'll see you soon. Thank you.
Good morning.
Good morning, good morning.
Oh my. Okay, you need to stand. We need to
Yes.
get the energy flowing, apparently.
We want to hear your wonderful voices also.
Feel free to sing along. My world is not okay when there's roadblocks in my way. When I feel so all alone, these words will bring me home. Let love lead the way. Let love lead the way. Whoa. Oh. Let love lead the way. Let love lead the way. When we can't see eye to eye, no matter how we try, we can find that harmony if you sing along with me. Hey, let love lead the way. Let love lead the way. Oh, oh. Let love lead the way. Let love lead the way. In everything, love will be the gift I bring. To give and to receive, straight from the heart. Now let love lead the way. Let love lead the way. Whoa, whoa. Let love lead the way. Now let love lead the way. Go, man. Let love, let love. Take it, Sam. Each morning when I wake, there's a choice that I can make. Everything I do and say, I'll let love lead the way. Hey, let love lead the way. Yes, let love lead the way. Oh, oh, let love lead the way. Now let love lead the way. Let love lead the way. Hey, let love lead the way. Oh, oh, let love lead the way. Now let love lead the way. One more time, sing along. Let love lead the way. Claim it. Let love lead the way. Oh, oh, now let love lead the way. Yes, let love lead the way.
All right, all right. Am I working? Am I working? Yay, I'm working. Let's give it up one more time for the Big Love Band, starting us off right. It's always good to start with a dance tune, I feel like. So my name is Dawn Bauer. I'm going to be speaking here today. I know we have some new people in here, and so some of you don't know who I am. But let's first start off here with a nice warm blessing to each other. So just imagine that we're sending love through our hands, and let's say this together, looking each other in the eyes. Welcome to the Center for Spiritual Living. We know who you truly are. You are the spiritual image and likeness of God. We appreciate you, we love you, and we are thankful you are here. Welcome to the center. So now, if you are a first-time visitor, please stay standing. Everybody else can have a seat. I love that. Have you guys ever played that game? My Bonnie lies over the ocean. My Bonnie lies over the sea. My Bonnie lies over the ocean. So bring back. Every time there's a B word, you stand up and down. Should we play that? No, I'm just kidding. We won't. But thank you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome. Thank you for coming. And so now, thank you so much. And make sure that if you didn't get a welcome packet when you came in, we've got welcome packets out there. Make sure you get one when you leave. And you're welcome to sit back down. And now we're going to do our mission statement. We're going to read this together. So it's up on the screen here. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower each other to experience ourselves as a unique expression of God, the love intelligence that governs the universe. We consciously practice kindness, compassion, and forgiveness in our everyday lives and commit to being a powerful and beneficial presence on our planet. Through the study of the science of mind and spirit and the energy of unconditional love, simply, we are here for God. And so it is. And it doesn't look like there's any little kids in here, but oh, there are. Hey, Camilla. So we're let the little kids go off. For those of you that are new, we do have a little kids ministry. So welcome your friends and neighbors here. And then we're going to send it back over here to the Big Love Band.
Time for some announcements. Wish you love. I wish you purpose to create all your dreams and conspire with the light of your life. Love is my joy. Love is my decision. Love is my voice. Love is my religion. Love is my religion. Oh, your answer to eternity is always deep inside you. It's freedom of expression. It's yours to choose or hide. Love
Isn't this just the greatest place on earth? Well, Disney World's got nothing on us. So my name is Linda. I am your human invitation to a bunch of cool stuff we got going on here at the center. But first, we want to give a shout out and thank you to our brand new Reverend, Malika Davi, who is sitting over here holding high watch for us, and that means she's in a meditative state, just holding the highest and greatest best for everything happening here and beyond. So we are so very grateful for that. And bear with me, today we have quite a few announcements, and we have lots of things going on throughout each week. We have A Course in Miracles meeting here at the center on Mondays at 10 a.m. Tuesdays in the mornings, we have Ink and Insights with Reverend Shell, and all of these are pop in as you will things. On Tuesday evening, I hold a meditation group. We meditate right here, except for September, I think it's 2nd, the day after Labor Day is what it is. I'm not going to be here because it's going to be really hard for me to make it back from northern Georgia in time for the class. So we won't be having that. On Wednesdays, we have a spiritual living circle with Reverend Denise, and basically she discusses whatever topic we happen to be talking about on Sundays. They go into that on a deeper level. And then on Wednesday evenings, we have a Zoom Course in Miracles. And right now, we are in the teacher's training manual in the writing that goes with that. And it is absolutely fabulous. And we have a sound bath here on the third Sunday of the month, and falls on August 22nd. This month it's 7 p.m. with Jenny Young, and it is amazing. You bring your mats, your blankets, and you let her serenade you with the sound bowls for like almost an hour, I think is what she does it for. So join us for that. And we have a beautification team here that keeps these beautiful grounds with all the beautiful flowers, and the weeding has to happen by someone. I know I find it very meditative. So come out and enjoy us. Saturday, August 23rd is the next one at 8 a.m. And then again on Monday, August 25th. Get your hands in the dirt and some vitamin D. And we have a real fun night coming up. CSL's Got Talent. Tickets on sale for that are $25 unless you are in the event, and I think those are $15. And if you volunteer, you get a discount too. So if you would like to have a discounted rate, come see someone for volunteer opportunities. That we're also having food and beverages, including wine even on that day, so we can really think everyone is wonderful and funny. Not that we couldn't without it. So anyways, please do join us for that. And what we got next? We have the Empowered Woman Workshop, and would you like to come up and explain what that's all about for us? Yay.
My name is Aubrey. Good morning, CSL. And a special hello to our online viewers, including my mom, who is tuning in all the way from Tucson, Arizona. See, my mom, she taught me firsthand what it means to live life as an empowered woman, which is why I am so excited to be inviting you to this event this month, which celebrates women just like her. The Empowered Women Workshop, Balancing Mind, Body, and Spirit, will be held right here on Saturday, August 30th from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. It's an immersive, fun-filled day dedicated to connection, expansion, and most importantly, sisterhood. So together, we'll nurture the mind with some powerful insights, discovering and releasing those limiting beliefs that are holding us back. We'll nourish the body with some vibrant movement and dance, and we'll cultivate the spirit with some helpful and stress-relieving techniques like grounding, breath work, and meditation. So this is an incredible opportunity to celebrate the empowered women that you are and to connect with other like-hearted, amazing women in this community. So to sign up or to learn more, you can scan the QR code in the flyers in the back or in your pamphlet. The cost is $60 if you sign up now, or the price goes up to $75 on the 23rd. So grab a friend, sign up today, and I can't wait to share this journey with you all. So thank you.
Man, we got all kinds of fun stuff going up here. And we got to get you guys to get together and do your thing. I just want to let you know that we empower you too. So, and Sunday the 24th, which would be next Sunday, when is the next potluck? All right. So everybody's thinking about the dishes they're going to bring now. And we do that directly after celebration. And even if you don't have anything, don't let that keep you, because we always have more than enough. And I think this is the one last thing. Armand and Angela. How many of you experienced Armand and Angela? Wow, quite a few of you haven't. So I recommend that you come out and catch Armand and Angelina. It's Angelina, right? It's they're having a magical musical. They're calling it musical comedy show. So musical comedy show, and they are always so amazing. She sings, he plays instruments, and I can't wait to see what they're up to. That is Saturday, September 8th from 4 to 6 p.m., and it is a $20 donation. So hope to see you guys there. I know I'm going to come for that one. And what else we got there? So they also have a native flute workshop, and that's on September 7th. I guess they're staying in town for a week at noon. And that is here at the Centers for Spiritual Living. So that sounds like another amazing opportunity. And I can't see the charge on that. But you can go find out more information about all of these events at our website, csl.org. So our announcements are finished, and we are ready to welcome our most beloved Reverend Cheryl Redfern to come up and give our reading and prayer today. So please give her a warm welcome.
Good morning. All right. Our reading today is from the Essential Ernest Holmes, pages 108, 109. Love is the central flame of the universe, nay, the very fire itself. It is written that God is love and that we are his expressed likeness, the image of the eternal being. Love is the self-givingness through creation, the impartation of the divine through the human. Love is an essence, an atmosphere, which defies analysis, as does life itself. It is that which is and cannot be explained. It is common in all people, to all animal life, and evident in the response of plants to those who love them. Love reigns supreme over all. The essence of love, while elusive, pervades everything, fires the heart, stimulates the emotions, renews the soul, and proclaims the spirit. Only love knows love, and love knows only love. Words cannot express its depth or meaning. A universal sense alone bears witness to this divine fact. God is love, and love is God. So I invite you to take this into prayer with me. First, we're going to do what we call standing in the light. So I invite you to bring a situation into mind, something that you would like to see changed perhaps, and then visualize that change. Visualize what it is when it is working out, when it is working perfectly. Bring that into the light, and let's have a moment of silence. Now I know that each and every one of these people, each and every one of these situations is indeed experiencing a healing revealing. It is going on right here, right now. And this is what I know. There's one power, one presence, one life. One life. That life is love. We, each and every one of us, are here to experience love, to give love, to receive love, because that is all that we are. That is all that Spirit is. That is life. Life is love. Love is God. We are individualized expressions of this love. And this is what I know. I know that each and every one of us is here by divine appointment today. It is no mistake that we are here together today. It is no mistake that we are sitting right where we are having this experience today. And I know that each and every one of us leaves here uplifted, up-leveled, and changed by the experience of being here today. I know that there is more love experienced, more love received, and more love given because we are here today. So I'm just so grateful. I'm grateful for this experience. I'm grateful for every hand and heart that had the opportunity and stepped up to the plate and helped bring this together for us. I speak a special word of blessing for Dawn as she steps up and lets the divine speak by means of her. Again, for this and so much more, I am grateful. I am thankful. So I just turn this day over and let it be. Let's anchor this together by saying, and so it is.
And before Dawn gets up here, we're going to sing a song she requested, just one of my absolute favorites. And I remember once upon a time in my life going to a workshop, and we were to make a list of all the people who helped uplift us throughout the years. Teachers, family, whoever, in any way. And that uplifting is definitely that wind beneath your wings. So I hope you think of someone as you listen to this song. Must have been cold there in my shadow to never have sunlight on your face. No one to tend to let me shine. That's your way. You always walked a step behind. I was the one with all the glory, while you were the one with all the strength. A beautiful face without a name for so long. A beautiful smile to hide the pain. Everything I would like to be. Oh, I can fly higher than an eagle, 'cause you are the wind beneath my
Wow, wow, wow. Amazing, right? Did anybody, oh, thank you. Yes, I would like that. Did anybody bring up beaches in their mind when they were listening to that song? Anybody sensing a theme here today with these songs? Love. And that wind beneath our wings, which I don't want to get too far ahead of myself here. We think about that as God. That is God that is supporting us. But first, let's just change the mood a little bit here. Is it all right if I share some eagle jokes with you guys? I think of eagles when I think of soaring in love, which is our topic today. And I don't know, some nice eagle dad jokes. How can you identify a bald eagle? All his feathers are combed to one side. What do you call an eagle who can't catch its prey? Talentless. How big was that seagull? Almost as big as a deagle, but not as enough to be an eagle. Why don't eagles tell knock-knock jokes? This is a little bit harder. Let's see if you can do this, okay? Why don't eagles tell knock-knock jokes? Because freedom rings. How can you tell if an eagle has an identity crisis? He watches you like a hawk. What's the difference between an eagle and a snitch? Nothing. They can both talon you. I really appreciate this laughter. Thank you. All right, one more. How did you know that there's a church for eagles? They're birds of prey after all. Thank you. I did not write those jokes, but I thought they were good and perfect for today. So today we're talking about soaring in love and different stages of love. So we're going to get to soaring. But first there's the stage of falling in love. We've all heard of that. And then a couple other stages that I kind of made up today, but I think you'll follow along with me. One is trudging through love. Anybody experience that? Another is standing for love, and then soaring in love. And I want to share a quote here, this by Rumi. Love is the bridge between you and everything. Now, what we're not going to talk about today is refusing love, is avoiding love, is blocking love. Those are things that we do too. And I know I've done that. I'm going to share some little tidbits of my own personal journey in this. But when my husband and I first met, there wasn't a falling in love right away. There was just a hello in the elevator, and he didn't really speak much English, and he just said hello. and then once we started dating, we went on our first date. I remember him sending me an email because it was really easy to translate and we could type to each other messages. He was speaking Spanish and I was speaking English. And he sent me an email and he said, "Are you in this? Like, what are we doing here? Because if you're not in this, I'm out. Am I wasting my time here?" And I realized that I was taking my experiences from past relationships and I was keeping myself busy. I was going back to school. I was starting my coaching business. I was doing all kinds of stuff with the church. And there was fear. What if I let myself fall in again and then I'm giving myself an opportunity to be hurt. So what we're talking about today is when we've taken that leap into love. We decided to be on this journey of love and fall in love. And so just looking at this picture here, when we're falling in love, like picture falling, okay, like picturing that, there's so many metaphors here, and hopefully I can hit them all, but we're not seeing where we're going. First of all, like, unless she's got eyes on the back of her head, I don't have eyes on the back of my head. We're not seeing where we're going. We're just dropping. There's a trust. There's a surrender. We don't know all the details. We're just like, okay, here we go, right? Gravity is pulling us. There is definitely a force greater than us. But we don't know, right? So there can be some fear that comes up. But this falling stage, when we think about falling in love, and we're not talking about just falling in love with another person in a romantic sense, right? We can fall in love with our new baby. We can fall in love with a new church, a new spiritual center. We can fall in love with a new job. We can fall in love with a new, oh my gosh, I just learned I'm a painter, or I'm a dancer, or singing, like an art form. We can fall in love with a new community. So as I'm going through this today, I want you to think about, like, where are some different places where you've fallen in love? And the other thing that's interesting about these stages is they're not necessarily like we get to the soaring in love and then we're just soaring. We come back to these stages. So this falling in love is we're feeling out of control. We don't feel like we have control over what's going on because that gravity is pulling us. And, with eagles, I'm going to keep bringing these eagles in here. With eagles, when they're teaching their young to fly, they'll kind of nudge them and push them out of the nest and let them fall. And they fall until they either figure it out or their parents catch them. Don't worry. I was like, please tell me their parents catch them. They do. Their parents will catch them if they don't figure it out. But most eaglets do figure it out. They're tumbling and they're falling, and then they figure it out, and then they realize, oh, I can soar. And I started thinking, I was like, man, that seems so simple. Can't we just jump from falling to soaring? What is it? What is the difference here? Well, eagles don't have this same brain that we do. We've got an ego in here. We've got our human part of us where we get to co-create, right? We get to make decisions on our own. We have free will, and that gets us stuck sometimes. Now, even eagles will, if the eaglet isn't learning, the mothers and the father eagles will like put a little food and let them kind of wobble, and so they do a little bit of trudging. But here's another quote by Osho, and the second half of this quote I'm going to share later. But this first one: falling in love, you remain a child. Rising in love, you mature. And so this next one, these next two are really both action, right? So there's I don't have control, I'm just falling, I'm surrendering, and then there becomes this like action. Like at some point, right, you realize, now, wait a minute, this isn't fun anymore, right? This situation isn't going the way that I want it to go. This person thinks differently than me. And we start feeling this resistance that comes in. And instead of being kind of like out of control, we start to see if we can control others. See if we can control a situation. There's laughter, yes, right? I'm not the only one? Okay, good. we think that we can control other things around us. And the word that came up for me here was, instead of like, this is kind of like no action, there's this reaction. There's this reaction that we're having to the things around us. We disagree. Sometimes people give up in this stage. Like, I'm going to go find something better, because we have this idea that things are just supposed to be easy, that we don't have to work. And now there's maybe some people in here that's like, well, can't we just go from falling into soaring? We don't have to go through here. Here's what I say to that. The trudging through love, that part is where we start to deepen our understanding of who we really are. That's where we start to go inside and we realize the truth about who we are. It's through these challenges that we realize, wait a minute, this can't be it. And could it be easier? How might it be easier? We start to get creative. And as I'm talking, I'm hoping that perhaps you're thinking of how can you get creative in areas of your life where you find you're in that trudging space. It's a space that we all go through, and it's an important space. It's a time where we say, you know what, I don't want to do the dishes, but maybe I need to anyway. Right? It's like our checkpoint. We can look at ourselves as like, am I in alignment? Am I going where I want to be going here? I keep referring back to my notes because I have so many nuggets here. I don't want to miss any of them. It's important to know that trudging is not a failure in love. Now, for those of you that are familiar with the symbol, our Science of Mind symbol, right, that falling is kind of like that, there's that seed that's been planting. We're kind of saying, yes, we've taken this leap and we're just going to fall and see what happens, right? We might have this idea of what it might be. And in this middle part is this action, and through the trudging, like if we're thinking like trudging through the mud, like this picture here, right? Through the trudging, we're planting roots. We're building the compost for the seeds to grow. And we're figuring out what doesn't work, what does work. This quote by Mother Teresa, if we really want to love, we must learn to forgive. Then we get to this point where, can I forgive myself? Can I forgive the other person? Can I forgive the other people in this situation? And that's what's really leading us into this place where we're standing for love. We've been building the compost for our roots to grow, where we can stand and say, you know what, this is hard, but let's find a solution. Let's find a compromise. I'm going to stand in my values of love, beauty, peace. Forgiveness is the path to peace. And we're no longer resisting. So instead of that reaction, pro-action. We are proactive. Maybe we're standing up for our community. Maybe we're standing up for our neighbors. Does everybody feel the difference of this one still in action versus the trudging, the resisting? the pushing. This is just this is where I stand, where we can set boundaries if needed, and where we get control of ourselves. We learn how to control our own emotions, our own reactions. We know what we're willing to stand for. And in this place, we're aligning with principle. When we're speaking of science of mind, it's really knowing that I know the truth of who I am, that I am love. And it doesn't matter what anybody else says. That I am one with God. That I have the power to create this, what's happening here, by changing my perception. It's where we make new agreements, new compromises. This is the second part of that quote earlier. By and by, love becomes not a relationship. It becomes a state of your being. And that brings us to soaring in love. And so, where we were falling before, we can't see anything. We don't know where we're going. We're just trusting, we're surrendering. If we flip over, right, if the eagle flips over, now it can catch the wind. Now it can catch the air, the wind beneath its wings. And it can see. It has a bird's eye view. That's why we have that word, right? It has a bird's eye view. It can see the bigger picture. And when we think about soaring, it is so, we are in love with God. That wind, we're co-creating. The wind is there, the air is there, and the eagle can adjust. The eagle can put its wings back and dive down. It can rise up. It can flap its wings. It is this beautiful. Has anybody ever watched an eagle? We have bald eagles in our backyard. Yeah, so beautiful to watch. They're huge. And so when we're in that space, we're knowing that we are love. We are one. We are working together in unison with Spirit. And like I said, there is this, we might come back to falling. We can fall in love over and over again with different people, with different situations, with different places, with different jobs, with different forms of art, different communities. We can go in the trudging stage. We can have conflicts, right? Conflicts in and of themselves are not bad. When we get violent, that's right? We don't want people to get violent, but we can have a conflict, we can have a disagreement and move through it. Jesus said, "It is your Father's good pleasure to give you the kingdom." In CSL terms, it's already yours. Your joy, your freedom, your love. The wind's always there. Are eagles always soaring? Nope. So wherever you are, in whatever stage, right now in this moment, know that it's all God. It is all for your well-being. It is all supporting you on your journey of self-realization, of understanding who and what and whose you really are. In this space of soaring, there is no resistance. I've got another quote here for you. When you love, you should not say, God is in my heart, but rather, I am in the heart of God. So if you use that metaphor of the eagle being in the heart of God, in the air. And so as we're wrapping up here, thinking about the teachings of these different stages, falling is teaching us openness, surrender. Trudging is teaching us resilience. Standing is teaching us commitment. And soaring is teaching us freedom. All of these things are important. So I have a little affirmation here for you. I'll say it first, and then you guys can say it with me. There's little 3 parts here. I am soaring in love. I am in love. I am love. Let's say this together. I am soaring in love. I am in love. I am love. I want you to feel that. So again, wherever you are in your stages of love, know that you won't be in that stage forever, that you have the ability to co-create. When you're in the trudging, just sit with the trudging. Acknowledge that you're trudging, have gratitude for it. You don't have to trudge forever if you do it like that. The trudging stage could be shorter, perhaps. And getting to that place where you can stand for love and then soar. And soaring with others. We all know what that feels like, right? Life feels easy when we're in that space. Just know that you do have the ability to soar, because sometimes we forget. And so I'm going to close this out with a prayer and just invite you to close your eyes. And taking a nice deep breath in. Knowing that right here and right now is where God is. And where God is, love is. Knowing that I am that love. I am in love. And I'm able to soar in that love. I know the same is true for each and every person in this room. They are that love of God. They are in that love of God. And that love flows through them in whatever stage we're in. The truth is that there is always love present. And I know this so deep down inside that this is true. And as we plant the seeds of love, as we open our hearts up, as we lean back and trust and surrender to it, there is so much beauty that we get to discover. There's so much more of who we are that we get to see revealed as we continue to build that deeper relationship and communion and communication with Spirit. And I know that that is possible for each and every person in this room, each and every person on the planet. I'm so grateful to know this truth, to share this message with you today, knowing that as we fall, as we trudge, as we stand, as we soar, we are always enveloped in Spirit, in God, in love. And I release these words into the law, knowing they are done. You can say it with me, and so it is. And so now, friends and family, is our time of giving. And so we are so grateful for all the people that give weekly, that give monthly to our center, so that we can continue to keep bringing this message to each and every person here in this room and beyond, online, people that are here today, people that travel back and forth from the north, soaring on the plains. So you can text to give. For those of you that are new, if you are feeling like giving today, you can text to give. Text that number on the screen. You can use PayPal. You can use the donation button on our website. And you can also mail a check. And so just knowing, now it seems like, I thought we just did something after we gathered everything, but. Yes, we do. Okay, okay. So now I just want you to hold your offerings, or you can just hold your heart space right here, and just know you're sending love to the community in some way. And let's say this together. Today, I know the activity of divine abundance is at work in my life and the life of this center. I give and receive generously as I live in the flow of bountiful good. So it is. And we've got a little song.
Standing as one in the presence of the power, standing where others have stood. Gladly we offer the gifts of our abundance, knowing the source of our good. Standing as one in the presence of the power, standing where others have stood. Gladly we offer the gifts of our abundance, knowing the source of our good.
And I'm just acknowledging here and right now, seeds have been planted. And these seeds that appear like cash, appear like little numbers on the digital screens of PayPal, are building up our center in a way where it can soar. It can soar in love and provide a space where each and every individual that is touched by this community also has a space where they can soar in love. And I'm just knowing that these seeds multiply. And I'm so grateful for this entire space and feeling the love in this room. Release these words into the law, and so it is. Mm-hmm. Do you need this? Oh, and day for your 1-minute miracles. For those of you that are new, we will have our practitioners up front after the service here and do a quick prayer with you for anything you want. You can pray for something that you're trudging through right now. You can also pray for something that you're soaring in right now, for that to continue for you. So don't feel like you have to have a problem to come up here. You can just come up here and have a prayer for gratitude that all is well, that life is good. Oh, do you